What else should I do? I did some skull. I did breast.
I think that's great. Lucky was definitely faster. That's definitely faster.
Welcome back to our day 2 finals. Starting with event 11, the women's 400 meter IM. This is our C final, lane 3, Ella Fuller from Southern Utah. Lane 4, Monty Rose, Fish Market. Lane 5, Cadence Laws, unattached. And lane 6, Gabriela Zurius from Cottonwood Heights. Fuller with the early lead in the butterfly leg, followed by Laws. And Fuller's holding on to that lead at the halfway point. Laws is making a push. And behind Laws is Zurius. Has taken a slight lead. Less than 25 meters left in the breaststroke leg. Fuller has regained the lead with 50 meters to go. Tight race between Fuller and Laws. Getting first in the C final is Fuller with a 5:39.86, dropping 10 seconds from this morning. Second is Laws with a 5:41.94. And third is going to be Rose with a 5:55.17. In the water is the B final. Lane 1, Macy Polson, Utah Valley. Lane 2, Lene Nelson, Utah Valley. Lane 3, Odessa Talbot, Fish Market. Lane 4, Catherine Brower, Utah Valley. Lane 5, Eleanor Plant, Fish Market. Lane 6, Alexandra Lund, Olympus. Lane 7, Claire Hamila, Fish Market. And Lane 8, Jennifer LaBouche, Cottonwood Heights. Plant has a slight lead after the first 100 meters going into the backstroke. Plant holding on to that lead at the halfway point, followed closely by Hamila and Talbot. taking over the lead. Brower currently in second, Plant now in third. Going into the last 100 meters. Touching first in the B final with a time of 5:27, dropping 9 seconds from this morning. Second is Plant, 5:27.46, and third is Brower with a 5:31.27. Championship final. Lane 1, Sadie McDonald from Olympus. Lane 2, Veronica Black from Fish Market. Lane 3, Lorraine Moran, Olympus. Lane 5, Chloe Thompson from Utah. Lane 6, Avery Bulkley, Utah Valley. Lane 7, Kara Jameson, Skyline. Lane 8, Caroline Riding, Utah Valley. And the top qualifier of the day in Lane 4 is Abigail Pope from Utah. Tight race between Black, Moran, and Pope at the first 100 meters. taken over the lead, Pope following closely behind at the halfway point. Moran now in the lead after the first 50 meters of breaststroke. Thompson and Pope making a push for it last 50 meters. First with a time of 5:08.51, dropping 5 seconds from this morning. Bulkley getting second with a 5:11.09, and Thompson third with a 5:11.18. In the water, we have event 12, the men's 400-meter IM. C final in lane 1, William Scott, South Davis. Lane 2, Naida Habino, Utah Valley. Lane 3, Joshua Fox, Southern Utah. Lane 4, Mackay Smith, Hilltop. Lane 5, Ryder Waters, Southern Utah. Lane 6, Miller Wells, Southern Utah. Lane 7, Max Weisman, West Valley. And lane 8, Xander George, Hilltop. to an early lead after the butterfly. Eastman in a close second. Weisman's taken over halfway through the backstroke. Very close race between Weisman, Smith, and Waters at the halfway point. Weisman still holding on to that lead, last 15 meters of the breaststroke leg. Smith is taking a slight lead over Weisman with less than 50 meters to go. Touching first with a time of 5:12.88. That is a 21-second drop from this morning. Smith second, 5:13.64, and Waters third, 5:16.04. the water is the B final. Lane 1, Thomas Chamberlain, South Davis. Lane 2, Brigham Skinner, Cache Valley. Lane 3, Carlton Fiskus, Fish Market. Lane 4, Miles Moran, Olympus. Lane 5, Sam Peterson, Hilltop. Lane 6, Dylan Giraldi, Lehigh. Lane 7, Alan Canal, Fish Market. And Lane 8, William Kokanee, Cottonwood Heights. That's Moran with a slight lead after the first 100 meters. Miles taking over the lead halfway through the backstroke. Holding on to that lead at the halfway point. Skinner in second at halfway. And Moran has taken over the lead after the breaststroke. of 5:01:07. Touching second is Skinner with a 5:06.81, and third is Peterson with a 5:07.48.
Thank you.
On the water is the championship heat of the men's 400-meter IM. Lane 1, Corbin Laws, West Valley. Lane 2, Glenn Tanner, Legends. Lane 3, Easton Mouser, Utah Valley. Lane 5, Abraham Astro, Olympus. Lane 6, Lakin Swenson, Olympus. Lane 7, Marcus Richter, Fish Market. Lane 8, Jameson Taylor, Park City. And the fastest qualifier of the day in lane 4 is Sean Honey from Utah Valley. Have a slight lead after the first 100, followed closely by Honey. Tight race between Astle and Honey, and Tanner over in lane 2 is making a good push for it. Honey turns first at the halfway point. Breaststroke leg. To go. Astor in the lead. Honey only 0.3 behind. Oh, but Honey's taking over now. Honey looks in control of this race. Astor in second. And state champion is going to be Honey with a 4:30.84. Second place, Astor with a 4:34.46. And third place is going to be Tanner with a time of 4:46.59. This is event 13, women's 100-meter butterfly. This is the D final, lane 1, Lauren Greenwell, Olympus. Lane 2, Haley Bott, Utah Valley. Lane 3, Sydney McAwee, Olympus. Lane 4, Alyssa Soderquist, Lehigh. Lane 5, Claire Peacock, Utah Valley. Lane 6, Lola Hunter, Legends. Lane 7, Odessa Talbot, Fish Market. And lane 8, Ava Glissmeyer, South Davis. Close race here, and it looks like it's going to be Glissmeyer with a time of 1:09.67. 3-second drop from this morning. Second was Greenwell with a 1:10.42, and third Talbot 1:10.98. And the C final is in the water. Lane 1, Sophie Anders, Fish Market. Lane 2, Eleanor Plant, Fish Market. Lane 3, Grace Wilson, Hilltop. Lane 4, Chava Hirschkopf, Fish Market. Lane 5, Autumn Kendall, Lifetime. Lane 6, Alexandra Lund, Olympus. Lane 7, Greta Doretto, Olympus. And lane 8, Solmar Medina Hernandez, Hilltop. And touching first is Doretto with a 1:08.24. Second, Anders 1:09.22, and third, Plant with a 1:09.76. And the B final is in the water. Lane 1, Eva Phillips, Utah Valley. Lane 2, Danielle Cannon, Hilltop. Lane 3, Sarah Cook, Cache Valley. Lane 4, Felicia Shee, West Valley. Lane 5, Reese Andrews, Wasatch. Lane 6, Kate Reichner, Utah Valley. Lane 7, Lene Nelson, Utah Valley. And lane 8, Valerie Guzman de la Hoz, Cottonwood Heights. Very tight race right now. Could be anyone. Looks like Reichner has a slight lead. And touching first is Reichner with a 1:07.3. Second is Phillips with a 1:08.51. And third is Cannon with a 1:08.72. And this is our championship final of the women's 100-meter butterfly. In lane 1, Francesca Hunt from Olympus. Lane 2, Portia Canning, Park City. Lane 3, Chesney Bonner, Southern Utah. Lane 4, Megan McGarth, Utah. Lane 5, Julia Bartel, Utah. Lane 6, Gabriella Henry, Olympus. Lane 7, Vienna Olympus. And lane 8, Thais Ibanez, Utah Valley. Very tight race going to the last 5 meters. And it's going to be Bonner with the 104.45. Bartel with the 104.5. And then Henry with the 104.58. Very close race. Alright, we are on event 14, the men's 100-meter butterfly. This is the D final. In lane 1, Kyler Plant, Cache Valley. Lane 2, Preston Tang, Skyline. Lane 3, Pablo Neruda, Fish Market. Lane 4, Corbin Laws, West Valley. Lane 5, Caleb Wright, West Valley. Lane 6, Oliver Northway, Olympus. Lane 7, Aiden Tarrant, Fish Market. And lane 8, Bodie Anders, Fish Market. Final is Anders with a 102.40. Second is Northway with a 103.21. And third is Tang with a 103.23. In the water, lane 1, Riker Poulos. Cedar Swim, lane 2, Edward Hansen, Utah Valley. Lane 3, Damon Erickson, Southern Utah. Lane 4, Braden Stoddard, Wasatch. Lane 5, Kevin 2, Olympus. Lane 6, Tate Scott, Lehigh. Lane 7, Benjamin Schiffman, Legends. And lane 8, Taylor Fox, Southern Utah. Touching first in that C final is Whitney Stoddard with a 00.62. Second, Schiffman 101.19. And third, Scott with a 101.38. This is the B final. In lane 1, Beck Johnson, Hilltop. Lane 2, Chase Johnson, Skyline. Lane 3, Van Haney, Hilltop. Lane 4, Colin Parker, Utah. Lane 5, Bowden Olovich, Olympus. Lane 6, Romano, Kudo. Lane 7, Glenn Tanner, Legends. And lane 8, Justin Chamberlain, Olympus. Second, Johnson, 59.01. And third, Olovich, 59.31. In the water is our championship final for the men's 100-meter butterfly. Lane 1, Truman James, Lehigh. Lane 2, Gabriel Jones, Olympus. Lane 3, Benjamin Hatchard, Olympus. Lane 5, Darwin Anderson, Utah Valley. Lane 6, Durgan McKean, Utah. Lane 7, Maxwell Kleinman, Utah Valley. Lane 8, Robert Barton, Olympus. And the fastest qualifier of the day, Lane 4, Sebastian Rona from Olympus. Very tight race right now. The whole field within about a second of each other. And touching first is Anderson, 55.99. Second is Rona, 56.14. And third is Kleinman, 56.48.
Back. Thank you.
Winning that D heat was Diedrichs with a time of 2:18:39. This is the C heat in the water for the women's 200-meter freestyle. Lane 1, Vienna Lemon, Olympus. Lane 2, Elsa Bringer, Skyline. Lane 3, Brooklyn Richter, Fish Market. Lane 4, Sorsha Canning, Park City. Lane 5, Laura Rigby, Cache Valley. Lane 6, Ella Fuller, Southern Utah. Lane 7, Riley Johnart, Skyline. And Lane 8, Greta Doretto, Olympus. First at the halfway point is Richter, followed by Doretto. Richter and Doretto battling for that first place finish. Looks like Doretto is pulling ahead. And winning this C final is Doretto with a 2:15:44. Second is Canning, 2:17:14, and third is Bringer, 2:17:85. This is the B final. Lane 1, Delaney Dolan, Park City. Lane 2, Waimea Barlow, Piranha Swim. Lane 3, Gretchen Lane, Fish Market. Lane 4, Raiden Harris, Utah Valley. Lane 5, Rory Sorensen, Cottonwood Heights. Lane 6, Taylor Bennett, Hilltop. Lane 7, Lauren Bigelow, Park City. And Lane 8, Dylan Rombrey, Southern Utah. Tight race at the halfway mark between Harris, Sorensen, and Bennett. Lane leading just a little bit ahead of them. into the last 50 meters. Winning the B final is Lane 2:11:32. Second is Sorensen with a 2:12:50. And third is Bennett with a 2:14:14. This is the championship heat of the women's 200-meter freestyle. Lane 1, Avery Bulkley, Utah Valley. Lane 2, Shayla Zolchik, Fish Market. Lane 3, Kara Mallory, Southern Utah. Lane 4, Abigail Pope, Utah. Lane 6, Haley Tiffany, Hilltop. Lane 7, Chloe Thompson, Utah. Lane 8, Sydney Even, Utah. And the top qualifier of the day, Kara Martinson, Utah Valley, in lane 4. Tiffany is going to be flipping first at the halfway point, followed closely by Martinson. Just holding on to that lead, 4/10 ahead of Martinson. 25 meters left to go in the race. Very tight race here between Tiffany and Martinson. From the flags, and touching first is Martinson, state champion, with a 2:07:15. Second is Tiffany with a 2:07:58, and third is Mallory with a 2:08:21. And this is event 16, the men's 200-meter freestyle. This is the D final. Lane 1, Cody Judd, Southern Utah. Lane 2, Jacob Hamblin, Fish Market. Lane 3, Justin Tao, Olympus. Lane 4, Tate Scott, Lehigh. Lane 5, Blake Reed, Cache Valley. Lane 6, Samuel Mortensen, Lehigh. Lane 7, Max Dixon, Hilltop. And Lane 8, Brian Granado from Cedar Swim. That's Mortensen in the lead with just under 75 meters to go. Battling it out in the very last stretch here. And winning that D final is Reed with a 2:06.98. Second is Mortensen with a 2:07.05. And third is Scott with a 2:08.57. Final in lane 1, Marcus Richter, Fish Market. Lane 2, Easton Mouser, Utah Valley. Lane 3, Harrison Bay, Park City. Lane 4, Sam Peterson, Hilltop. Lane 5, Andrew Webster, South Davis. Lane 6, Owen Hershey, Water Dragons. Lane 7, Lee Cummard, Utah Valley. And lane 8, Levi Galaviz, Fish Market. Mouser out to an early lead, that first 100 meters. Mouser holding on to that lead, and it is a race for second place between Webster and Peterson. And winning the final is Mouser with a 2:01.19. Second is Webster with a 2:03.70. And third, Peterson with a 2:03.99. In the water is the B final. Lane 1, Lincoln Hymas, Utah Valley. Lane 2, Damon Erickson, Southern Utah. Lane 3, Benjamin Hatchard, Olympus. Lane 4, Jackson Hatchard, Olympus. Lane 5, Keegan Elke, Park City. Lane 6, Matthew Hemmer, Hilltop. Lane 7, Alessandro Alberca, Utah Valley. And lane 8 is Alexander Berg from Hayes. Very tight race right now. Hatchard and Elge in the middle of the pool, flipping about the same time. 0.3 separating them at the halfway point. With a slight lead. Elge trying to make a push at the very end here. And winning this B final is Elge with a time of 1:59.91. Second is Hatchard with a 2:00.05, and third is Hatchard with a 2:00.42. And this is the championship heat of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1, Robert Barton, Olympus. Lane 2, Matthew Dietering, Utah. Lane 3, Chansuka, Utah. Lane 5, Jeffrey Stachulek, unattached. Lane 6, Kellen Cameron, Utah. Lane 7, Sebastian Rona, Olympus. Lane 8, Jackson Kellingham, Lehigh. And the top qualifier of the day in lane 4 is Tanner Nelson from Utah Valley. On that first wall, everyone 55, 56, 57 on their first split. And third is Cameron, 156.85. And this is event 17, the women's 100-meter breaststroke D final. Lane 1, Anna Club, Park City. Lane 2, Elsie Crowell, South Davis. Lane 3, Brinley Harward, Fish Market. Lane 4, Jessica Holtz, Fish Market. Lane 5, Sydney Guzman, Utah Valley. Lane 6, Chava Hirschkopf, Fish Market. Lane 7, Claire Daly, Southern Utah. And lane 8, Adeline Nye, Cache Valley. Daly has the lead going into the last 15 meters. 122.07. Second is Harvard with a 124.46. And third is Pulse with a 124.87. In the water is the C final. Lane 1, Piper Fennel, Water Dragons. Lane 2, Lucy Whipple, Olympus. Lane 3, Chloe Bowman, Lehigh. Lane 4, Claire Hamla, Fish Market. Lane 5, Liv Sherman, Park City. Lane 6, Chloe Whitehead, Olympus. Lane 7, Grace Cannon, Wasatch. And Lane 8, Eva Phillips, Utah Valley. Second is Whipple, 122.41, and third is Sherman, 122.92. And this is the B final in the water. Lane 1, Taylor Bennett, Hilltop. Lane 2, Imani Rose, Fish Market. Lane 3, Sophie Anders, Fish Market. Lane 4, Lane Liu, Fish Market. Lane 5, Lorraine Moran, Olympus. Lane 6, Taylor Ziegler, Utah Valley. Lane 7, Ksenia Keller, Wasatch. And Lane 8, Catherine Brower, Utah Valley. Easily in first place right now. The race is for second. And winning this B final is Liu with a time of 1:16.91. Second is Anders with a 1:19.34. And third is Bennett with a 1:19.54. championship final of the women's 100-meter breaststroke. Lane 1, Serena Rahm, Southern Utah. Lane 2, Alyssa Sorensen, Utah. Lane 3, Alma Clark, Lehigh. Lane 5, Verona Black, Fish Market. Lane 6, Reagan Patterson, South Davis. Lane 7, Francesca Hunt, Olympus. Lane 8, Lauren Greenwell, Olympus. And the fastest qualifier of the day, Lane 4, Erin Palmer from Utah. Black neck and neck leading the field right now. 25 meters to go. And coming into the wall, state champion is Black with a time of 1:12.00. Second is Palmer with a 1:12.97. And third, Clark with a 1:13.71. This is event 18, the men's 100-meter breaststroke. This is the D final. Lane 1, Luca Rogers, Clearfield. Lane 2, Mateo Flores, Utah Valley. Lane 3, Aaron Jensen, Lehigh. Lane 4, Lincoln Hymas, Utah Valley. Lane 5, Carlton Fiskus, Fish Market. Lane 6, Gabriel Holst, Fish Market. Lane 7, James Christensen, Utah Valley. And Lane 8, Porter Wiley, Lehigh. Close race right now, and winning that D final is going to be Hymas with a 1:12.31. Jensen in second with a 1:12.78, and third Christensen with a 1:12.84. This is the C final. Lane 1, Andrew Shute, Quantwood Heights. Lane 2, Henry Helgeson, South Davis. Lane 3, Skylar Maudsley, Legends. Lane 4, Robert Miller, Skyline. Lane 5, Daniel Wayne, Lehigh. Lane 6, Connor Swenson, Olympus. Lane 7, Samuel Polson, Hilltop. And Lane 8, Stockton Rogers, Olympus. Tire filled within 1 to 2 seconds of each other. Anybody's race right now. Mosley and Miller separating a little bit. And coming into the wall, winning the C final is Mosley with a 1:10.65. Miller in second with a 1:11:51, and third is Swenson with a 1:12:22. And this is the B final. Lane 1, Wyatt McCoy, Southern Utah. Lane 2, Lakin Swenson, Olympus. Lane 3, Connor Clark, Lehigh. Lane 4, Chase Johnson, Skyline. Lane 5, Owen Hartman, Olympus. Lane 6, Matthew Lee, Olympus. Lane 7, Leonard Kai, Fish Market. And Lane 8, Hunter Iverson, Southern Utah. Anybody's race at this point. It's very tight coming into the last 5 meters. And coming in to win the B final is Johnson with a 1:10:61. Second is Kai with a 1:11:27. And third is Swenson with a 1:11:36. This is the championship heat of the men's 100-meter breaststroke. Lane 1, Niles Moran, Olympus. Lane 2, Landon Alarcon, Utah. Lane 3, Talon Coons, Utah Valley. Lane 5, Isaac Wardle, Olympus. Lane 6, Justin Chamberlain, Olympus. Lane 7, Yankun Tao, Skyline. Lane 8, Thomas Powers, Cottonwood Heights. And the top qualifier of the day, Lane 4, Abraham Astle, Olympus. And Astle is leading the field right now at the halfway mark. champion is going to be Ava Askell with a 104.59. Second is Wardle with a 105.95. And third is Coons with a 106.80. This is event 19, women's 100-meter backstroke. The D final is in the water. Lane 1, Laura Rigby, Cache Valley. Lane 2, Grace Wilson, Hilltop. Lane 3, it'll be Bradley, Cottonwood Heights. Lane 4, Odessa Talbot with Fish Market. Lane 5, Maddie Alonso, Fish Market. Lane 6, Alyssa Soderquist, Lehigh. Lane 7, Cadence Laws, unattached. And lane 8, Sophie Toplin, Hilltop. Alonso and Talbot fighting to win this D final. Coming into the wall, it's going to be Talbot touching first, 110.90. And second, Alonso, 110.98. Third will be Bradley, 112.69. Finals in the water. Lane 1, Isabella Williams, Skyline. Lane 2, Shayla Zolchik, Fish Market. Lane 3, Felicia Shee, West Valley. Lane 4, Brooklyn Richter, Fish Market. Lane 5, Carolyn Riding, Utah Valley. Lane 6, Brinley Way, Utah Valley. Lane 7, Gretchen Lane, Fish Market. And Lane 8, Vienna Lemon, Olympus. Fuller with the 110.39. Second, Riding with the 110.42. And third is she with the 110.64. And the B final is in the water. Lane 1, Sorsha Canning, Park City. Lane 2, Danielle Cannon, Hilltop. Lane 3, Chesney Bonner, Southern Utah. Lane 4, Sadie McDonald, Olympus. Lane 5, Adeline Harding, Lehigh. Lane 6, Lauren Bigelow, Park City. Lane 7, Ava Glispire, South Davis. And Lane 8, Santina Hunt, Olympus. Very tight race here, and coming in to win the B final is Canning in lane 1 with a 108.74. Second is Hunt with a 108.89, and third, Glissmeyer with a 109.05. And this is the championship heat of the women's 100-meter backstroke. Lane 4, Claire Hamela, Fish Market. Lane 2, Annie Reichner, UVA. Lane 3, Megan Lagarth, Utah. Lane 5, Katya Holst, Utah Valley. Lane 6, Raven Harris, Utah Valley. Lane 7, Taylor Hooten, Olympus. Lane 8, Kate Reichner, Utah Valley. And top qualifier of the day, Anna Diedrichs from Wasatch. Diedrichs in the lead with 25 meters to go. Holst is making a push for it. Coming into the wall, the state champion is going to be Holst with a 105.14. Diedrich second with a 105.75. And third is Harris with a 106.92. In the water is event 20, the men's 100-meter backstroke, D final. Lane 1, Edward Hansen, Utah Valley. Lane 2, Emmett Hatchard, Olympus. Lane 3, Beck Johnson, Hilltop. Lane 4, Corbin Laws, West Valley. Lane 5, Levi Galavis, Fish Market. Lane 6, Sean Cannon, Cedar Swim. Lane 7, Andrew Webster, South Davis. Lane 8, Zion Turner, Clearfield. Final, it's going to be Johnson with a 103.89, second Galavis with a 104.53, and third Laws with a 104.54. C heat in the water. Lane 1, Lincoln Swenson, Olympus. Lane 2, Brigham Skinner, Cache Valley. Lane 3, Dallin McKee, Cuda. Lane 4, Jack Cowboys, Legends. Lane 5, Lee Cummer, Utah Valley. Lane 6, Jackson Hatchard, Olympus. Lane 7, Braden Stoddard, Wasatch. And Lane 8, Huckleberry Burton, Fish Market. Racing all the way to the finish here, and coming in to win that C final is Cummer with a 102.68. Second is Cowboys with a 102.82, and third McKee 103.10. B final in the water. Lane 1, Samuel Lloyd, Water Dragons. Lane 2, Angel Nunez Lanza, Cottonwood Heights. Lane 3, Connor Swenson, Olympus. Lane 4, Truman James, Lehigh. Lane 5, Isaac Wardle, Olympus. Lane 6, Benjamin Schiffman, Legends. Lane 7, Benjamin Gillespie, Legends. And Lane 8, Kai Hell from Skyline. This B final is James with a 100 flat. Second, Wardle 101.29, and third is Schiffman 101.34. This is the championship final of the men's 100-meter backstroke. Lane 1, Jonathan Michaels, Utah. Lane 2, Sebastian Rona, Olympus. Lane 3, Lewin Barnard, Cottonwood Heights. Lane 5, Sean Honey, Utah Valley. Lane 6, Bryce Broadhead, Lehigh. Lane 7, Gabriel Jones, Olympus. Lane 8, Kevin 2, Olympus. And the top qualifier of the day in Lane 4, Parker McComber, Utah. Broadhead has a lead in this last 15 meters. Comber looking to make a push in the very last few strokes. And the state champion is going to be Broadhead with a 57.14. Second, McComber 57.47. And third, Barnard with a 59.04. There is going to be a 10-minute break, and then we will resume with event 21, the women's 200-meter medley relay. is event 21, the women's 200-meter medley relay. Heat 1 of 3. Lane 1 is Hilltop A. Lane 2, Fish Market B. Lane 3, Olympus A. Lane 4, Utah Valley A. Lane 5, Fish Market A. Lane 6, Utah A. Lane 7, Olympus B. And lane 8 is Utah Valley B. Utah A is in the lead at the halfway. Fish Market following close, then Utah Valley and Olympus. Holding that lead by about a second. 25 meters to go. And that is Utah A touching first with a 1:58.85, followed by Fish Market A with a 1:59.62. And Utah Valley A with a 1:59.83. And this is Heat 2 in Lane 1, Hilltop B. Lane 2, Southern Utah B. Lane 3, Southern Utah A. Lane 4, Park City A. Lane 5, Wasatch A. Lane 6, South Davis A. Lane 7, Skyline A. Lane 8, Cottonwood Heights B. South Davis A touching first at the halfway point, followed closely by Wasatch A. Wasatch in the lead with less than 25 meters to go. Park City looking at second right now. And coming in the wall touching first is Wasatch A with a 2:05.96. Second is Park City with a 209.75, and third is South Davis with a 210.08. And this is heat 3 of 3 in the water. In lane 1, Legends A. Lane 2, South Davis B. Lane 3, Cuda A. Lane 4, Lehigh A. Lane 5, Cache Valley B. Lane 6, Cache Valley A. And lane 7 is Cottonwood Heights A. Lehigh with a very big lead coming into the halfway point. And Cottonwood Heights coming in second. Cache Valley close behind them. Lehigh still in the lead, less than 25 meters to go. Cottonwood Heights A and Cache Valley A fighting for that second place spot. And touching first is Lehigh with a 207.17. Second, Cottonwood Heights A, 210.28. And third, Cache Valley A with a 211.07. This is the final event of the evening, event 22, men's 200-meter medley relay. Heat 1 in the water, lane 1, Legends A, lane 2, Olympus A, lane 3, Utah B, lane 4, Utah A, lane 5, Lehigh A, lane 6, Utah Valley A, lane 7, Lehigh B, and lane 8, Southern Utah A. That's Olympus A with the lead. at the halfway point, followed by Utah B and Utah A. Tight race here, last 25 meters, Utah A, Utah B, and Olympus A, all going head to head. And touching first is Olympus A, 145.09. Second, Utah A, 145.17. And third, Utah B, 145.40. And heat 2 is in the water. Lane 1 is Hilltop B. Lane 2, Skyline A. Lane 3, Utah Valley B. Lane 4, Fish Market A. Lane 5, Hilltop A. Lane 6, Cottonwood Heights A. Lane 7, Southern Utah B. And Lane 8, Park City A. Skyline with a lead at the halfway point, followed closely by Cottonwood Heights A. Touches first with a 149.92, Cottonwood Heights second, 150.99, and Fish Market 152.72. Heat 3 of 4 in the water. Lane 1, South Davis A. Lane 2, Wasatch A. Lane 3, Fish Market B. Lane 4, Olympus B. Lane 5, Cottonwood Heights B. Lane 6, West Valley A. Lane 7, Cuda A. And Lane 8, Cuda B. Has a big lead at the halfway point, followed by South Davis. Olympus touching the wall first with a 1:48.02. Second is going to be South Davis with a 1:55.70 and Cuda third with a 1:56.39. And this is the fourth and final heat in lane 2, Legends B. Lane 3, Cedar Swim A. Lane 4, South Davis B. Lane 5, Clearfield A. And lane 6 is Water Dragons A. Legends are in first going into the halfway point, followed by Clearfield. Tight race here, and touching first is Water Dragons with a 1:58.74. Second is Legends, 1:59.14. Third is Clearfield, 2:00.42. And that was the final swim of the evening. Prelims will start back up tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m.